Hello and hi everyone. Today you're back with me, Daryl Albright, and we're going to talk about MUET CEFR speaking test. So if you're new to this channel, you can consider subscribing because I will share a lot of tips on MUET and also on English for business and English for communication, as I am a teacher in College of Vocational Betong. So I hope it benefits all of you as TBM students and also English for diploma students in vocational colleges. Alright. As you can see in front of you, we're talking about MUET CEFR speaking test. As you can see in front of you for MUET CEFR speaking test, duration is 30 minutes. So in that 30 minutes, there's part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is individual presentation based on a written prompt. All 4 of you will have different prompts altogether. So you must be confused. So I'll let you know later during the during the simulation or as we progress further in this video. And for part 2, we have group presentation. This is based on a written question and 5 prompts in the form of mind map. Alright, individual. For task individual or task 1, one situation is given to all candidates. Each candidate will receive a different suggestion, opinion, view, or solution to the situation. And the preparation time, you're only given 2 minutes to prepare for your response. Once the chief examiner already said you can start to write right now. And for your oral presentation, you are given 2 minutes to present. That means candidate A, B, C, and D all have 2 minutes to present and also 2 minutes to prepare for the responses. Alright. And after we finish with individual presentation, we'll have group presentation. That means all 4 of you will talk together and come up with one solution or one rumusan to whatever things that you're discussing together in the group presentation session. Alright, for this session, task, as you can see in front of you, a new situation and a mind map with 5 ideas is given to all candidates. Preparation time. The candidates, all of you simultaneously together, are given 3 minutes to prepare their arguments or their points. This is a bit like, like debating style where you talk to your other friends, you agree, you disagree, and after that you come up with a solution together. Alright, oral presentation, as you can see in front of you. Oral presentation, the candidates are given 8 to 12 minutes to discuss the topic and come to a group decision on the best suggestion, opinion, views, or solution to the situation. Over here, the most important thing is come with a group decision. That means at the end of the 12 minutes or minute ke-11, ke-12, everyone must come with one decision collectively together as a group. Alright. Oops. Next, sitting arrangement. So I'm going to show you the sitting arrangement in this video right about now. It's not perfect, but this is what I can do for my sketching. Sorry guys. Alright, so for your speaking test, so this will be your chief examiner. So over here will be your another examiner. Alright, both of them, they're going to give you marks for your exam, so please please respect them during the exam. Alright, remember to greet them and such. Alright, candidate A, candidate B, candidate C, and candidate D. So it's like, I think it's clockwise. Alright, so let's make it more clearer for you. Alright, here is candidate A, B, C, and D. Okay, this is your chief examiner. This will be your another examiner. Alright, so this is how is it going to be during the day itself. Okay. Alright, so once you enter the hall, all of you will sit according to your seat provided by the examiner or the chief examiner. So you sit A, sits at the A table, B, C, and D, and then after that, the chief examiner over here will introduce you to the procedure of the examination itself. All right. Okay. So after that, after how to say the chief examiner asks you to how to say check or semak the paper. After dah semak the paper, and then we're going to start with the brainstorming session for task 1. So for task 1, you are given 2 minutes. Will be given 2 minutes for you to brainstorm. And another 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, another 2 minutes will be your presentation. Okay, so it will start alphabetically. Starts with candidate A, B, C, and D. All right, I hope that's clear for you. All right, once that's done, the chief examiner will be asking you to turn to the next page for task 2. For task 2, you are given 3 minutes to prepare for brainstorming, and then you're given 12 minutes maximum, if I'm not mistaken, for you to discuss. Okay, all right, I hope that's clear for everyone. This is how is it going to be. There's a lot more videos in YouTube or by MPM themselves talking about the procedure of the examination, and I will link that simulation down below for you to check it out, because I think theirs are more comprehensive rather than mine. I'm just giving you this simple brief for you to understand how is it going to be during the exam day. Over to you, Sri Pentas. Okay, there you have it, everyone. So that was the seating arrangement for your MUET speaking test, later happening in few months or maybe few weeks from now, few days from now. So I hope you're ready, everyone. Okay, let's move on. All right, for task 1, individual presentation. Are you ready, everyone? Okay, for this session, you will have brainstorming session. That means you're going to write whatever is in your mind for 2 minutes. And how you want to write it? Okay, I'm going to show you the tips on how you want to write it better. All right, first is to jot down your ideas. All right, jot down your ideas in clustering using keywords. I would not advise you to write in full sentences, because to write in full sentences, it will take time. So write down in keywords, in ideas in clusters. That means this one is like macam membina rangka dalam karangan, like that. So you have your own rangka and you write, okay? And next is plan and organize your ideas. Remember, 2 minutes time frame. All right, this comes with practice. So once you get the paper, don't be panic. So remember to write and organize your ideas. How you organize your ideas, I'll show you in front of you. As you can see over here, there's 3 clusters. First is introduction, body, and conclusion. What I suggest to all of my students is to have 1 point for introduction, 3 points for body, and 1 point for conclusion, for you to summarize back to the introduction part. Okay, so for introduction, remember, first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, remember to greet your examiners and other candidates, because courtesy is key. Courtesy marks, you'll also have courtesy marks as well during your presentation to show that you are bersopan santun and also berbudi bahasa budaya kita, right? So remember to greet your examiner or greet candidates as easy as good morning, examiners, and also to my fellow candidates. Today I'm going to talk about ... based on what are the things that your the examples of your based on what you're going to talk later in the instruction. All right, then introduce the main point. So once you already greet just now, good morning or good evening, good afternoon, after that you're going to introduce the main point. How you introduce is like this. For example, today I'm going to talk about ... as easy as that. All right. For body, you can say that, how to say, you have one idea and one elaboration, one idea and one elaboration, one idea and one elaboration. So this is ample enough already for you to talk during the, how to say, during your 2 minutes speech, because 2 minutes is not long, everyone, but you need to make it impactful. All right, remember to use linkers. For example, ladies and gentlemen, when how to say, ladies and gentlemen, I have 3 ideas to support my main point, which is idea number 1 is next idea, and the final idea is ... So real how to say, you do how to say, I did talk about linkers, right? So you can use and, you can use but, or you even can use first, second, third, fourth, next, then, furthermore. All this kind of, how to say, penyambung ayat or something to make all your ideas is fluid. Okay, lastly, as you can see over here, conclusion. Summarize the main point. So conclusion here is as easy as something like this. For example, so I believe that ... Talk back. How to say, you summarize the main point. So you go back to here again. Alright. This, do not be afraid, everyone. This comes with practice. More you practice, the more confident you are in speaking. There's no magic. It's only practice. Alright. Next. Alright. Task 2. This is interesting because it is something like debate, which I believe a lot of students like to debate right now. Love to debate. So please use these skills in group discussion, but use it ethically. Alright. Okay. For group discussion, you are given 3 minutes to prepare. Previously, I told you have 3 minutes to prepare, and once you finish preparing, you are going to talk together in a group. So, for you to jot the ideas, like I mentioned in the first task just now, just write it in points because you're going to talk together in a group. So there will be, balas-balas point and sebagainya. So no need to write long points as long as your point is very solid. Okay, we start. First over here, so if you're confident, you can initiate a discussion. That means you boleh mulakan the discussion. And after that, you need to maintain a discussion and close a discussion. So each and every one inside the group will have a role, but you, how to say, kalau you rasa confident, you can start like initiating a discussion. Initiating a discussion, how you want to initiate the discussion over here is, first you need to greet the examiners and other candidates as well. Like I mentioned, good morning, good morning examiners and to all other fellow candidates. Today our group, we're going to talk about what? Okay, and introduce the main point. And next, state and develop points. So you can give your ideas and elaboration. Okay, over here, you do not need to kekal or you do not need to follow your first idea. You can change your ideas where you think that you are comfortable in talking. So when you talk, you don't just give sepatah-sepatah like that. You don't give like just one idea. Okay, today I think how to say, let's say we're talking about what topic? Okay, let's say we talk about the cause of cancer. So the first cause of cancer is by smoking, lung cancer. So you will talk about lung cancer and you want to defend your idea, how you want to defend it. You talk about your points and after that you elaborate. Same as well for other candidates, and make sure there's balas. How to say, do it ethically. Do not do not control the whole discussion. Make sure candidate A, B, C and D have ample time for them to talk and discuss, because this is a group discussion. Once you control the whole thing and only you talking, automatically your marks will penalize, because you're not giving chance to other people to talk. Alright, so for closing over here, summarize the main point, and remember, ladies and gentlemen, remember, you have to come up with a conclusion together in a group. Everyone agree, candidate A agree, candidate B, C, and D, and you can wrap up the the discussion, like how you want to wrap up the discussion is like this. Okay, for example, hence our group believe that the leading contributing factor for cancer is smoking. And then you can something like that, you can make it fun. Up to you how you want to make it fun. I believe you can make it better than how I did just now, but that was a simple idea on how you want to summarize the whole point for your for your group discussion. Okay, done with that. So final tips for you. Practice like you never won, perform like you never lost. So make sure practice. If you have a mirror in front of you, look at yourself while you're talking to make sure that you are confident in speaking. Yes, grammar is important. Yes, your appearance is important, but you must be confident for you to speak. I'm not always like this speaking also. Previously, my English was also bad, but if I practice more, then your English level of proficiency will increase. So I suggest that you do the same as well. You can listen to songs, you can watch movie, you can talk to your parents, talk to your brothers and sisters, talk to your friends, to your neighbors in English, and in no time your English will be great. Alright, that's it, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, teachers, friends, and fellow candidates, all the best. All the best to all candidates. May the best be with you. That's it. I'm Daryl Albright, signing off for MUET